Alright guys, Rob here again with RJ Gaming, doing another video out here on some outdoor equipment. We're back in the Ryobi world with the expanded tools. I reviewed recently a pole saw that worked out over here on this willow tree. I got it all cleaned up now so you guys can see. Looks awesome. The lawn is mowed, so a little bit long on the lawn mowing, so got a little extra grass there, but not too shabby overall. But yeah, things are looking pretty good out here. Pretty happy with it. Gonna have to mow it again here in a couple days to try to catch back up. I did diagonal lines this time, and I'll have to do straight lines next time. Kind of get things back to where they're supposed to be. However, we have a need tonight. A little bit of trimming needs to get done, and basically the kit that my fiance got me was the 40 volt brushed trimmer, and there's like this leaf blower kind of air blower thing that came with it, so it's like a combo deal. Now today I recently purchased the Rototiller, you'd call it cultivator. I've got it right in here. Do a video on this at some point. I'll show you guys. It's a pretty beastie boy right there. So that's the blower. So look forward to a video on that soon, probably tomorrow. Gonna do some rototilling out front. Just repainted our front porch, so our front deck. Just gotta let the paint dry before we can hit it. But she got me that kit. I bought the rototiller today. It came with this upgraded beefy boy handle. This thing is metal, and what I really like about it is that it's way more solid. Like, I can pick this whole thing up, you know, and really shake the shit out of it. It's just a really solid piece for the handle. The handle that comes with the Ryobi trimmer is just like a plastic kind of thing, and it's just not quite as good. So yeah, I don't know. For the trimming it's fine, but for the heavy rototiller it's actually really tough to pick up the rototiller, because it actually bends the plastic and it feels like it's actually going to break. The rototiller is so heavy. So this has a little more, you know, sturdiness to it. And what I noticed when I pick it up to trim is that it just feels better. Like, it's got that nice angle to it, you know, so you gotta grab it and you're right where you need to be for trimming, which is really nice. Hopefully I've got you guys lined up okay. Maybe I'll turn this down. Sorry, I'm my hand in the way. Oops, a little too far there. That might be better right there. Make sure you guys have enough of an angle. But anyway, that's the new handle that I got today. So that does not come with the trimmer. So if you're buying it, don't expect that handle to come with it. Got the trimmer on the end here. Obviously, once again, this guy, easy to, you know, basically turn this little thing off. Press the button, that pops out. Shaft in here, disconnect. It's like a square shaft drive thing. Shaft goes to the bottom, and then down at the bottom in the business end of this system, let's take a look at that. So you've got your load spool. You can actually put string through this, and you spin this thing right here. I'm just trying to turn the camera up so you guys can see. This thing actually has a tool that spins it. I haven't had to load it yet, but you put the string through and you turn that tool, and it actually loads the string in. Think of it loading in from like both sides. You spin that thing in the center and it sucks the string in and wraps it up in there, so you actually don't have to take the head off this thing, theoretically, to load string at all. I think there's a lock unlock here, looks like. Haven't had to play with it too much, so I'm gonna leave it locked for now. It came with twine in it, so at least for us to test it out. Oh crap, there's some tape on here that I didn't remove. Oops. Well, let's do that real quick. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? I kind of put this on last night, and I was like, I wonder how this thing works. So I just hit a little grass with it. So I have run it very quickly, but I haven't actually gone out and cut, like trimmed with it. So, oh boy, this stuff's on there. I'm sure eventually it'll all come off. Anyway, but there we go. Little fucker, get off there. Get all this tape off. Kind of good that they cover it up though. That's nice. It keeps the blade nice and sharp. And shipping, it doesn't get all damaged and gunked up. Nice. There we go. That's pretty good. Like I said, the rest of it will come off. Nice sharp blade there to cut the twine as it comes around. This is actually a pretty decent little guard too. It's pretty solid. Nice wide, you know, it's not a narrow little tiny thing where you're going to piss grass all over yourself. It has a nice little bolt system, so this little thing comes separate. This will come detached. You'll hook it down into this reinforced hardened plastic, and then it folds over and bolts in on this side and sucks it all together so it fits nice and sturdy. Good metal metal top here with all the gearing. I mean, it seems like it's built pretty sturdy. You know what I like, guys? I'll tell you. First of all, I like the fact that it's a shaft. It's a straight shaft and not a curve. I hate curved shafts for trimmers. Just not a fan. So it's a straight shaft. It's long, actually. It's like a real, like you can see, it's pretty long. So I don't even really have to be reaching down too far to you know, have it where I need it. So there it is right there. I'm gonna load in the battery. So load this in. Done. Show you guys I got her fully charged. Boom. She's ready to roll. These batteries are awesome. I love these batteries. It's a really solid feeling unit, honestly. And I don't know if I showed you guys this on when I was doing the pole saw. There's a little safety. So this, instead of the safety being up here where you have to squeeze like this and then this, you can't squeeze, but then when you pull this up, that's when you engage your motor. So where do you guys want to go trim? Let's see. We got to trim the whole property. Maybe I'll do a little around the house first. So let's go right over here. I feel like you guys are too far down. I hope you're in a good spot and you can see what I'm doing. I'm a little point of this video. Maybe if I go like that, turn you guys off to the side. I'm not going full throttle just because I don't want to get grass all over me. Let's take a look at how it looks. You guys were looking at this earlier, but did a pretty good job. It's so light. That's what I love about it. It's so easy to toss around. You guys can see, did a really good job going right through all that, no problem. And I'm not the kind of guy, weed whacking it's more of a, I don't know, I feel like some people go, you know, full throttle all the time. I am not that kind of guy. I'm trying to limit the amount of grass I'm pissing all over myself, spraying everywhere. So I try to kind of, moderate the throttle. So if I'm just doing something small, like along the building here, I'm not going to be balls to the walls. When I hit full throttle a couple times, it's got lots of power, actually. Lots of fucking power. That's the thing with that pole saw. And with this, like, I would not expect that amount of power coming out of a battery. I mean, it feels just like it's got balls. It's great. Let's go along a little more here. Keep going around this garage because it's got to get done anyway. Like I said, the whole property does. Pretty quiet too. I mean, way more quiet than my gas station. I'm gonna have you guys off to the side so that as I trim, you can see what I'm doing. Switch over here. That spot's good. Let's go down and do something a little thicker. I've got a spot down here. This small tree in the back. I've got a pretty decent amount of, I'd call it a little thicker grass. You know, it's nothing too crazy, but a little more than we had up at the house. Alright, let's see how this does. Wow. Post there, slow it down.